Just yesterday, I've discovered that Alan, the co-founder of Pump.fun, started buying meme coins on his own platform. Every single purchase he made caused an instant moonshot. So I started tracking his wallet, and I'm going to show you exactly what he's buying, why he's buying, and why you should copy every single trade. We are now looking at the source. This is the tweet that kicked this off. So here we have someone who sent a message to Alan, and Alan is the co-founder of Pump.fun, and he basically asked him to buy the token NEAT. And then we see that actually Alan, he bought. So he bought with 1 Solana, he bought the NEAT token, and then afterwards it just shot up. Like literal moonshot from, what was this, 6 million all the way to 32 million. We have the chart right here. Yeah, 6 million to 32 million. Absolute moonshot. And then even after that it dipped and then it went up again. And now we're back at the same level than if you bought the dip. Now I've used this specific data to find Alan's wallet, and I'm gonna show you exactly how that is done in a second with some very sweet on-chain analysis. But first I want to discuss why Alan is doing this and put myself in his shoes and explain to you why I believe he's doing this, because there's a reason for it. I am speculating, but I'm gonna explain it really well, because what we're seeing right now is the volume of Pump.fun compared to all the alternatives. And for the first time ever, we are seeing that Pump.fun is being outperformed. They are losing market share. The current winner is Bonk. Bonk has more trading volume than Pump.fun this last week. That's a mind blown. That's the first time ever. There has been other platforms who tried to take market share from Pump.fun, but they failed. There has been other clones. Radium tried to do it. There was Boop for a while. Boop tried, didn't work out. LaunchLab tried, didn't work out. But this is the first time that a platform is taking over market share from Pump.fun. And that leads into this, because we do live in an attention economy. Everyone is fighting for your attention. Meme coins are fighting for your attention. These meme coin platforms are fighting for your attention. I'm fighting for your attention. This YouTube channel is me trying to get your attention. Meme coins is no difference. Pump.fun, Let's Bonk, no difference. They are fighting for your attention. And now they are losing market share. So what are they going to do to regain the market share? The first thing they did is launch Pump. They had this in the back door the whole time. But then all of a sudden, when they are losing market share, when they are losing attention and the attention goes to another platform, all of a sudden it's there. You could have launched this 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 10 months ago, right? People have been trading on Pump.fun when it was super popular. You remember here? At the peak, you could have launched it when you were at your most popular, when you were outperforming everything. Pump.fun was outperforming the fees on Solana. Pump.fun was outperforming literally all fees collected on Ethereum, I believe. They were making more revenue than a whole chain. Why did you not launch your Pump token then? Why now? Because you are losing market share, because you are losing attention and you need to grab attention. And this one is no different. Because now we have the co-founder of Pump.fun buying a token, and boom, it shoots up, and people are seeing this on X. People want this. And that leads me into the second coin he bought, which is Monkey. We see this moonshot again. It happened again for the second time. You think this is a coincidence? No. What also is not a coincidence, why does this person have its wallet? Why is there that immediate moonshot afterwards? It's coordinated. Why does he have his wallet? This is the wallet, by the way. It only made 2 purchases. The first one was literally a day ago. Right? We can confirm this on Stockchain. His first purchase was 1 day ago. The wallet was funded this month. It's a fresh wallet. This is his very first purchase. How do you have his wallet? Where is this coming from? It is done on purpose. I'm telling you, the guys of Pump.fun, this website is done on purpose. It looks like a dumb website. It looks like, oh, you can just come here, you can gamble, you can just click some buttons and launch a token. Like the guys who built this, they knew what they were doing. You think they don't know what they are doing now with this whole pumping thing that it will go viral on X? Of course they know. Dude, it's on purpose. Now let me go to Stockchain. And by the way, guys, if you don't know, I've built Stockchain. Stockchain is an app that tracks the smart money in real time. A part of this app is KOL tracking. However, I do believe most of the alpha is in the Pro Tools, which is a smart money tracker, and the Legend tools. If you just want to figure out some shenanigans with the KOLs, it's free to use the KOL screener. So we are going to go to this specific token, which is the need token. And this page, by the way, is free. The holders and the KOL tab are free. Not the DCA, that's a pay tool. But you can see some of the KOLs are holding. We see Alan is holding. We obviously added him to Stockchain after I figured out his wallet. But let's go into history. I don't see much KOL involvement recently. Right? I don't know what is going on. Why, after he purchased, did it shoot up so high? Same with Monkey. It did have a lot of KOLs in it in the past, but are they still holding? Mitch from iDrawLine, he's still holding. Good wallet to track. Solid wallet to track. Jeets, GB, Antoine, Alan. So actually not too much KOL involvement. To me, it really shows how organized this pump is. Like, he buys, and then afterwards it pumps insanely, and it's not pushed by the KOLs. I don't know. It's a bit weird. But then you might be wondering, like, why does it pump and dump? I do not know. I mean, there probably are a lot of people bag holding, and they have this pump, they open their wallet, and they just dump a large amount. That's a potential. And looking at the fresh wallet feed, we do see this weird buying pattern right before or at the same time that he bought. This is weird. This is super weird. It's not normal behavior. I'm telling you guys, he's still sitting on the bag. This person is, he's still sitting on it. That's a different wallet. Yeah. Still sitting on it. This is weird behavior. We do see some sells. This person sold. So he made money off this. He knew about it or gambled. I don't know. Why did he buy beforehand and then immediately sell with a fresh wallet? I do not know. I don't have the answer. It is weird. I'm telling you guys, it's not a normal pattern. It really is not. One more thing, because earlier in this video I told you I would show you how I found this wallet. So let's dive into that right now. What we have here is we know that he swapped 0.9 Sol to this specific amount of output tokens. And I am going to use June for that. And I wish these guys just sponsored me at this point, because I use them almost in every video, right? But on June, you can query the blockchain. And what I have set in is the token mint of need and the amount that he bought. So I have the specific amount here. I did add a variance to it. So within 0.1%, so if it's a bit less, a little bit more, it will show up. And I searched for later than the 17th of July, because this post was on the 18th. So from the 17th of midnight and later on, we will find it. The query is further below if you wish to see that. But then in the results, we can see the wallets that used PumpSwap and the amount of tokens of need they bought and how many tokens of Sol they sold. And there's only one person who did 0.9 Sol and got this exact amount. And that is this specific transaction and wallet, which leads me to this specific swap, which is 0.9 Sol to this amount of need. Does it look familiar? Kind of does, right? So that is how I found this specific wallet. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned something, and I see you in the next one.